Hey, welcome back to It's the Dark Souls. It's your boy, Dark Soul. No, wait, damn it! This is Tales of Symphonia.
I think that's the alcohol speaking.
I haven't even. I haven't even finished my court yet. Like, it's not even that much. But, I did drink a little bit because I knew we'd be recording Tales of Symphonia. Don't get me wrong, I like Tales of Symphonia, but.
Yeah, you're gonna need it, yeah.
It's. When it's not a plot episode, it's a little bit of a drag, guys. Not gonna lie. So, did I name this episode properly? I did. Good. Alright. Nifty. I think I'm looking for... No, I will talk to you from this side of the counter. You will not get my service.
I mean, that does make kind of sense, because it's pretty awkward in RPGs. When you walk around the counter to go talk to the shopkeep, I'm not surprised they say, hey, can you kind of back off?
Yeah.
There's a counter for a reason.
Yeah. It is, so, yeah. The game at least is aware enough of typical things people would do, so... Yeah. They have to be stopped. Fusroda. By the way, guys, I'm tired. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night for my son. Love him. I do, but... I need my sleep.
Well, I think one night
Go ahead.
I tried to get to sleep. I didn't get to sleep until 2. And I started trying to pray the Divine Office, so I think I woke up at 6, or my mom got me up at 6. And I was like, God, I'm sorry, I can't do the Divine Office this morning. I'm going back to sleep, sorry.
Yeah. I need to start doing the Divine Office. I haven't. Typically what I'll do for my day is I'll read 4 chapters of the Bible. I'll pray the Rosary as well. Oh, I forgot to do the Divine Mercy Chaplet. Darn. I just realized that. I suppose I...
Do you have a tablet or a Kindle Fire or an iPad or something like that?
I have an iPad around somewhere.
Because there's an app. I don't know if I know it works on the Kindle Fire. I don't know if it works on the iPad, called Laudate, and it's like an encyclopedia, I guess, of Catholic prayers. It has a daily biblical passage, and one of them is Liturgy of the Hours, and it syncs with the internet, and it automatically gives you the readings, the Psalms for that day, for the specific hour. 9, 6, 10, not 10.
I
12.
might have to look into that because I've been wanting to do Liturgy of the Hours for a while.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't take... Liturgy of the Hours, it sounds like it takes hours, but it's really just 15, 20 minutes at the max, I guess, if you really want to meditate. Because it's essentially reading or chanting. You sing a hymn, you read or chant some psalms, you read a short biblical passage, you meditate on it for a bit, and then you say a closing prayer. And then I think at some hours, you say the canticle, or you sing the canticle of Mary, the canticle of, I think, Zechariah and Simeon.
I need to start doing that then, because that's something I've been bad about.
Yeah, the app, it's easy. You just, 12 o'clock, open up the app, click it, go Liturgy of the Hours, click 12 p.m. prayers, and it's already got the list for you. It's ready for that day.
Yeah. Oh, I'll start doing that then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was looking for the Wonder Chef at the moment, by the way. I have a hunch. Just call it a hunch. Oh, pardon me.
Is he disguised as things, or is he just kind of randomly in places?
He's disguised as things, remember?
So you just gotta go around, click on a lamp in a back room, and he'll appear.
He's in a set location in each town, but it's... For some reason, I decide I want to find it myself. Hi, Nessie from Super Mario 64, except for you're brown instead of blue. Because, man, that really looks like Nessie from Super Mario 64. I had not even noticed that until this moment. Linen Asher Ritual Dancer. I went through that too fast.
Is this the same... Do they follow the same religion as everybody else? I'm getting some Middle Eastern kind of vibes, so maybe Ritual Dancer is something else?
I'm trying to remember. I can't... I think it's technically a little bit different, if I remember correctly.
What are they, like a heretical sect of whatever religion they follow?
Yeah, they're Protestantism. Oh,
Oh, are they the? Is it going to be the trope where it's like the heretics were correct all along or something?
No. Nothing
Okay.
like that. This one's just, I think every year they have to sacrifice somebody, otherwise.
Oh, yeah, this is a different religion.
I mean, technically
Yeah,
it's the same one. It's just following different rules at the same time. So.
oh, so it is a heresy. It's just kind of, hey, we interpret this a lot differently than you do.
Yeah, they'll explain it more once I actually go the right direction, which, it's been 5 minutes and haven't gone the right direction yet, so that's good for me.
Oh, if they could. One day I was bored and I put some stuff on in the background and I was listening to a podcast about the Albigensian Crusade against the Cathars, which were Gnostics, which believed in that weird stuff. So one of my recommended videos is a documentary that says the Cathar Christians, the Gnostics, and it mentions that they were the true Christians. And I was like, all right, yes, that's enough YouTube for today.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was a full, I think, like hour and a half documentary. Like someone seriously went through all the effort to say, hey, this is correct.
Everything it's not.
Everything that's been going on for 2,000 years. Nah, man, it's all been wrong.
Yeah, it's like maybe you should do your research a little bit more. But nah.
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, the Cathars were, I mean, some people, you could essentially describe them as a death cult because they believed that all physical life was evil, which would essentially deny the human part of Christ.
Right.
Like, that would completely deny that. And they advised against marriage or having children because you would be trapping a soul in a vessel.
That's right. I forgot about that, yeah.
They
Because I was going to say,
suicide
otherwise,
and death because it was freeing from the evil's physical plane.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because I mean, if humans were evil, sorry, I don't do a good. Can anybody else do a better mermaid or barnacle? Was it Mermaid Man from SpongeBob?
Yeah, I see. Yeah. I see where you're coming from now.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I don't think I can do a very good Mermaid Man, but it's like, yeah, I mean, Christ was part man, part God. I mean. Part man, all God. I'm trying to think of how to describe that.
He was a mix of both.
Yeah,
but he was God in the human
He was
form.
Simultaneously both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I was misspeaking. He was all man and all God in a way that we can't fully understand. Much like the. Am I misspeaking on that one?
No. Have you ever seen how Jesus holds his hands in Eastern Catholic icons?
Probably a few times. I'd be surprised if I haven't.
Oh, is that with the ring finger in the palm?
Yeah, it's the way he's holding his hands. The three fingers held upright represent the three persons of the Trinity, and his fingers that are joined together in the palm represent his dual nature as both man and God.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The icon right next to me is one of the Holy Family, and that's what he's doing. So, I know what that is.
Let me double check something real quick.
Okay. There's only the one Lord our God. I know that this is a fake world, but I still, yeah. Oh man, I was gonna say once we get farther on, there's gonna be a thing that I don't think you and I are gonna like, John. Not one bit.
I told you the one boss coming up in P3 is gonna be.
I have to start playing P3 again. I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance.
Honestly, take your time. Don't push anything.
Yeah,
you'll need a dish rag or something to kind of wipe the sweat off your forehead because it's like.
That I believe. We can talk about that more in a second. You were saying, James. I'm sorry.
I was.
You were saying something, and then we cut you off.
I can't remember wholly what I was going to say. I know what I was going to say, but I can't remember wholly exactly how to explain it, so I'm going to just omit it for now.
Okay, until you can formulate. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me just say that you could probably assume what it's gonna picture, but the boss is essentially if you mix faith and power and corruption together.
Oh, good. That's what I needed. Oh, there's Wonder Chef, by the way. He was a phonograph.
A phonograph just sitting on the floor.
But yeah, I can see absolutely nothing going wrong with that boss.
Yeah. You could probably imagine the outfit and everything else. And
Yeah.
That's what I saw for the first time. I was like, yeah, that's yeah. I'm just gonna look this up, double check.
I'm gonna look it up because you said it was the Hierophant boss. I just want to see if it's what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Persona. Oh gosh, man, that is.
Yeah.
Okay then. I mean,
The way I rationalized it was that the positive of that arcana is that it's conservatism, interpreting faith and whatnot, to which the Pope does, and is good for. But the inverse that I guess it's displaying is when that power is abused, sort of like with the Borgia popes.
or
With the Borgia Pope.
I was just, I'm hoping that this isn't the case, or is possibly with Pope Francis. I don't think that's
No,
the
this
case.
this was like this came out 2006.
No,
Which actually,
no,
unfortunately, that was during the
obviously,
scandal.
obviously it wasn't for that. I just meant
Oh yeah.
if Pope Francis doesn't clarify on Amoris Latia, that could be really bad. That's
Yeah.
all.
I mean, at the very least, I mean, it doesn't sound the best saying, but at the very least, he's not having extramarital affairs.
That is
like
true.
The Borgia Pope did.
But technically, he would be teaching heresy. So
Yeah, which isn't exactly uncommon, I guess, among the papacy. There have been times. I think we actually had Arian, as an Arian heretical.
Yeah.
I think we had popes that had that before.
we can get back to Pope Francis in a second because I love this cutscene. I really do.
Because she's
Like,
an archaeological nut.
yeah, not this one in particular, but the one coming up in 30 seconds. No, I have learned PE and art and lunch. So I do like the fact that at the moment it lets you just explore while you try to figure things out.
Oh,
His
yeah, 'cause
eyes
you could talk to people while she's busy explaining everything.
I don't think I. Oh, maybe I do talk to. This is very educational. And I was gonna say, I think it does repeat itself here in a second. That way you can continue while you're trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing here. It's not too hard because if you look in the background, you can see two heads behind the.
Oh yeah, there's two people over there.
Yeah. So.
Could you please explain it again?
So yeah, I think I was just waiting until it had exhausted itself out, so we saw everything, and now I'm like, okay, we've seen enough. I'm out of here. So. Oh hey, the breaker. So they made a device to break ruins. Something tells me Rain's not going to enjoy this.
These things that...
Oh, no, you're making pork fried rice. Stop it.
Sounds like pork fried rice.
It does, doesn't it?
What?
It sounds like you're eating pork fried rice.
I'm just eating plain rice.
Ah, I was close. So here we go.
I have the stuff. If I wanted to make some pork fried rice, though, I should do that.
I do too. I want to. So here you have Rain kicking people again.
Come over. I'll cook for you.
I was gonna say I'll cook too. I mean, we'll both. Your pork fried rice might be better than mine, but I still like mine just because it's an old family recipe. Uh-oh. We started the device. Who's going to destroy this fabulous ruin now?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yep. I did want to... Yeah. See, I told you you'd enjoy this one, James. Just kick
What was
F.
that one for? I don't know. I guess he just doesn't like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, did the bomb was the bomb a dud?
No, Lloyd was able to figure out how to disarm it.
Because dwarven engineering that
I
he
was gonna
learned.
say maybe he got
Yeah.
some bomb disarmament training back home.
I mean,
Oh, did I mention that my dad was a bomb squad operative?
That's why he beats me, because he has horrible nightmares.
He's a
Stop
dwarf,
it.
so he probably drinks pretty heavily.
Stop it, Daddy, stop. Oh man, are we making beating jokes? That's awful.
But he's
What
a
is-
dwarf, though.
What is wrong with us? We go from... Wow.
I think I just remembered, so I'm mentioning... I can't even say it. Oh, man, because it's a hilarious image of a dwarf just being kicked like a football. I can't imagine Lloyd being pushed around by his dad, because if his dad's like half of his size...
Yeah. Well, yeah. Dwarfs are sturdy, don't you know? Yeah.
You better let me go out today, Dad, or I'm gonna put my medication on the, on the shelf you can't reach.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
But no, obviously, I'm hoping Pope Francis does decide to clarify Amoris Latia eventually, because as I said,
Yeah.
technically it'd be teaching heresy if he's doesn't clarify,
Yeah.
because
he's not even speaking out against
No.
it or for it. There's just
as
no
I said, the
clarification.
way that I've interpreted it, I think makes enough sense. Where it's like, if you have absolutely no control over it, like if you were to try to get to live like without having sex with your husband or wife, whichever, and they said, "I'm going to kill the children if you do that," that might be where he's trying to come from. But
Oh, yeah, because there's some countries where you cannot leave the marriage, I'm pretty sure.
right, and it's like if it would endanger the children, I think that might be where he's coming from. But until he clarifies that, it's like you're kind of walking the thin line there, Pope Francis. I love you. You're a pope. I really do. But can I get some clarification here, please? And I mean that. I do love Pope Francis. He does a lot of good, but
Yeah. But with that, I suppose with every, maybe not for John Paul II, but with every good, there's a bit of a drawback that you gotta think on.
I was gonna say, I don't really remember any drawbacks to Benedict except for by the media. Oh, he's Palpatine.
Yeah, he was
Blah,
actually
blah,
more
blah.
traditional.
Yeah.
He was actually he tried to reconcile the ordinary and extraordinary forms together. But no, they had to make him resign. Well, actually, he resigned because of poor health.
Why did Lloyd
He
just
said.
get slapped again? Do we remember how many times Genus has gotten slapped at this point, by the way?
I think right.
I
now
didn't know I was
8.
supposed to be counting.
We were for a while. By the way, I think
And
we
we were
can
counting
all,
the brain cells. We
think we can
figured
all-
he would lose 2.
I think we can all agree. Yeah, I think we can all agree Rain is the most violent character.
Oh my gosh, she just kicks and slaps whenever she
Yeah.
needs to. Like,
By the way, we're the one performing the ritual now, so that's why she's in this get up.
No, that's Rain.
Yeah, that's right. This is
Okay.
I was mistaken, by the way. I think I said that there was no unlockable costumes in the GameCube version. There's less unlockable costumes in the GameCube version than the PS2 version. So this is actually one of her unlockable costumes, but it's much later in the game that you can unlock it.
so, is somebody gonna get sacrificed?
I have come for the girl. Wait a second. It's not, no, Professor, that's the evil creature. It's not the guardian of the seal. Draw a sword.
Wow, we summoned the monster.
Yeah.
We did the ritual for this. Who would have guessed?
No, this is a fake ritual, because it's technically not the wind spirit that it's supposed to be. So,
It's something else that I guess is claiming to be it. And it's
Yeah.
like, hey, give me your people.
give me your girl! Give me your girl, or else I'm gonna get up in your grill. I don't. Maybe it's the alcohol now. Maybe. As I said,
Oh,
I
you're
haven't-
fighting with, you don't have to use wooden swords
I don't have to
anymore.
use wood. That's a good point. I don't have to use wooden swords anymore. I don't think that. Yeah, so we can actually start beating monsters much quicker because I think that this is one of those things I was talking about, by the way. How you can combine combos and then you beat stuff up more. So yeah, I think I tripled Lloyd's attack power because new weapons. Still, Lloyd did
Kratos
almost
talking about himself being a master swordsman, and yet Lloyd's beating everything up with wooden
swords. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at me, Kratos! Can't stop this. Oh.
Actually, I think you can equip those in Skyrim because with the Hearthfire expansion, where you get a house and kids and everything, you can buy wooden swords, like play swords, to give to your kids as gifts. I think you can actually equip them.
Time to go make Lloyd Irving.
And I think you can improve them if you have blacksmithing and you have wood. So I think you can actually run around with wooden swords and just...
Oh, I didn't even notice that. She is actually in her outfit for that combat.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, what you were saying was interesting too. I just found that interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do go around beating people whenever I please. Why would he be?
I'm actually waiting for her to kick the guy in the green.
Yeah. No, the purple. I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. Here's a cuts. Here's something that pretty much gives away what you. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we're not half elves. Ha. So yeah, I mean, at this point, it's pretty much obvious that they are in fact half elves, even though everybody thinks they're elves. Like, it's pretty much made. I don't really consider that a spoiler. You guys would pretty much say they just spelled it out right there, right?
I was paying attention.
I was thinking back. I thought they mentioned it in the very, very beginning.
Brain stopped kicking people, so I stopped caring.
No, that's fair. No,
I'm kidding.
That's
actually, that was just really unfortunate timing. I had to grab something off of another table, and I wasn't looking at the screen while I did it.
I hear you. They've hinted at it a few times, John, but they haven't. That's the first. I mean, obviously, that's still more of a hint than an outright saying it. Yeah. But yeah, because half elves are Desians, remember? So that's the whole thing they were mentioning when Rain was like, "I hate them," blah blah, or not when Genus was like them saying, "I hate them," blah blah blah, and Rain was like, "We're not like them, Genus." It's like, oh, maybe we're hinting that we're half elves. Yes, not so subtly. Yes.
Did you say Genus or Jesus?
I did say Genus. I would not use the. That wouldn't be using. That wouldn't be using the Lord's name in
the mannerism.
Right. I was gonna say that wouldn't be using the Lord's name in vain, technically, would it? What would that be?
Obviously, it would have been a misspeak, I guess, because they sound sort of similar. You're not necessarily using it with the intent of not using it with malintent. Yeah. And even then, I'm pretty sure the commandment use the Lord's name in vain.
There's another IQ point lost.
I look away for a split second to go on a tangent and get slapped in the back of the head. That's about 10.
I was gonna say
about 5 times he slapped.
Has he only been slapped 10 times or 5 times so far?
Yeah, about 5.
I want to say he'd been slapped 10 times so far. So I thought we were.
We take 2 brain cells away from every slap.
Yeah, and that's why I thought we were. I thought we were 18 IQ he's lost so far.
Oh yeah, it was IQ points. That's what it was. He's lost 10 IQ points so far.
I could have sworn he was. I can't remember. Whatever. He's lost a lot. He's lost a significant amount.
Yeah. Well, there goes my advanced degree in theoretical physics.
Yeah, thanks, Rain.
It's now been demoted from a doctorate to a...
Not yet. We'll wait till he loses 50 IQ. At the moment, he can still get like a straight A doctorate instead of an A+ doctorate. Once he gets to 50, then yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe B. Maybe a B doctorate.
They're kids, too. She just, no qualms, smacks them in the head, smacks them across the face, kicks them.
She is the most violent character in the game. We know where the real seal is. That's good. Yeah, I wonder what the seal is going to be like. Yeah, I'm a little scared, but you're with me, so I'll be okay. Oh wait, we get more plot. Two episodes in a row. Yes, victory. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited that we get plot 2 episodes in a row. I don't think we've had that happen for a while. I think we've...
it's mostly just been running around, right?
Yeah. Which, yeah. No, what am I doing? You're going the wrong way. Go to the plot. Go to the plot. Ugh. Ugh. What am I doing?
I don't know. You're running the showcase somewhere.
Yeah, because, I mean, technically we've been where the... Oh. I love that saying.
Oh, that must be why you left it in.
Yeah, that is why I left it in. Because it's like, oh, there's some really good end battle quotes, so I'm trying, when I notice them, I try to keep them in. I don't... Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. Maybe. We'll find out. I'm thinking I'm showing where you could have connected in order to get around to do the alternative stuff, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
On the bright side, I'm writing... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure how long I'm writing Noish. I wish I would have been writing Noish more, because Noish is fat. Get unstuck.
Where's Noisha been this whole time, too? I haven't seen him for the longest time.
He's just there. I mean...
In their pocket?
Yeah.
He gets scrunched up into a ball and just thrown out whenever he's needed?
I mean, that's the only logical explain for some... Like, how he can get there. Because remember, he was on the... island where we had to take the boats across.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean... And there's even some more weird stuff with him later on. So he's a Pokemon. I don't care anymore. Especially since I think they have a Pokemon aspect to the second Tales of Symphonia game. Where you actually catch and use monsters. So, whatever.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness. Oh, man,
I hear that one way too often between him and Rain.
Yeah.
Oh hey, another is an ogre. Why am I showing this? I've shown this like, unless it's the archer. It may be the archer. I'm gonna go with it's the archer. Or I may have been wrong.
Is that a wizard or just a shepherd with a pointy hat?
Druid.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go with Druid. I'm fairly sure. Ah. He was just warm. Oh, hey, somebody leveled up. Nifty. I have finished my court now, by the way. So I'm moving underwater.
Yeah, I think after a point sometimes you really miss water. Like I think once when I was
I can't drink that much. I'll drink for enjoyment, but not like 1 quart is about where I'll stop. Because 1 quart is enough where it's like, all right, this is a fair amount of alcohol. But I don't need to drink this all the time. Ogres! And they're green! Now where's Donkey? I'm not so... I'm sorry, James. Are you like an onion? Do you have layers?
I'm muting you.
You know what else has layers? Parfaits.
Parfaits. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Okay. Can we never mention Shrek again now until we come to more ogres?
Not a bad exercise.
Well, probably have time to meet more ogres in the next episode.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and God bless.